Hi guys, it's Wednesday the 22nd of February. I'm down here at the park at La Siesta that's been having work done now for the last few weeks. You'll see how it started more or less in one of our previous vlogs. I'm going to get the drone out, you can go and see how much it's progressed since the last time we did this. See you again soon. Hi Bob. Happy Friday! Some of you may recognise where we are, some of you may not. We were here briefly, not last weekend, the weekend before, and we're in Torreta. We thought we'd come.
Yeah, just down there is Torrevieja, just over there where all the big posh villas are.
We think we're possibly going to try the Greek restaurant tonight. There are, just on this street, no, in this area, I've seen at least 3 Italian restaurants. Yeah, so we're going to try this. There's two Irish. We're going to try the Abbey, I think. Yeah. Oh, and there's a chemist. So Helen's got half a Guinness on draft, I think it is. We're in the Abbey, Irish Abbey.
The Irish Abbey, yeah.
And we've got, so Bob's got a pint of Guinness on draft. And I've got a cider.
Roll bingo.
We were in there not very long and it started getting dark already.
But they were very friendly in there.
Yes, oh, I've got a funny colour and that's the sign.
Yeah, they were really friendly in there.
If we go further out, we're not going to have time to go. We're not going to have time to go around into many establishments, shall we say?
That's not a bad thing because we'd be drunk if we did.
For a change. So yes, there are a number of establishments that will be able to wet your whistle. So that is where Mercadona used to be. It's economy cash. We mentioned that in a vlog a few weekends back. We've got a Peking restaurant, Pato Peking, Chinese, and then, as I mentioned earlier, we've got. I said there was some Italian, 2 or 3 Italians. That's another one. Asiatico Torrevieja. They're closed for refurb. They opened the beginning of March, Torrevieja, just so you know. Bodega Casa del Vino 2 over there, you can buy, it's like a bodega, you can buy wine by the litre. Yeah, there's St James's Gate, which is where we're headed to now. And then there's Great Greek and Lavona. And then there's some more up that way as well. So lots for you to come and see and do and try.
Yeah, there's quite a lot of them. We need to come back more often.
And I've just seen, next to St James's Gate, there's a, or next door but one or something, there's a Bombay Palace and a few others. We're around the bit of the garden that you guys don't really see.
Well, it's a mess at the moment. An absolute mess.
That there is where the fig tree used to be, but...
I've had it chopped down.
Chopped down? She's gone.
What I need to do is measure the rest of the garden to buy some membrane to stop the weeds coming through, and then get some nice pebbles, and that will be the garden done. This
is Bob's play area.
He's doing a bit of horticulture.
In England, he had an allotment. For those of you that's been subscribed for a long time, this is actually from Helen's old kitchen.
Is it from the old kitchen or from the garage?
No, it's from the old kitchen,
then.
that one.
Yeah.
Reuse, etc. Bob's been He started working on, what's he growing? We need to get him here.
Right, come on then.
Tell everybody what you've been doing.
Right, what have I been doing? I've put some garlic into sprout.
Oh, you've done full close then?
Yeah, this one's got a sprout coming, and the roots are coming on it as well. Look at the roots
under
there.
Roots growing up down into the water.
Okay.
And they started sprouting.
So each clove will make a bulb.
Each clove will make a plant.
Yeah.
I'll plant the plant, and then the plant will make a
bulb.
A full bulb. These are onions, and all we've done is cut the bottoms off.
Use the rest of the onion.
Use the rest of the onion, and you can see. Oops.
Starting
Just starting to sprout. Look, and then they will come as shoots.
And is each shoot a separate plant?
Each shoot is a separate plant.
Okay.
If you look in here, we've got.
Oh, they're the plants that we bought?
They're the plants we bought. They're
tomatoes.
Little tomatoes.
But they've got, I can see they've got
they've
things
got
on
flowers
them.
cut on them. Yeah.
And then what have we got in that one, Bob?
We've got
What's
peppers. Peppers in this one.
Ah, right, okay.
We've got
peppers in this one.
Peppers in this one, and we've got bell peppers in that one. They're bell peppers, and these are
other peppers.
Other peppers. And then we've got cherry tomatoes. We've got normal tomato.
Basil.
Mm.
Something different for you guys to watch, and no doubt watch us eat it.
Watch us eat it.
I dare say we'll have an update.
Yeah.
We're outside Mercadona. Well,
A Mercadona.
The new Mercadona. This is one of the main streets in Torrevieja.
It's nowhere near the seafront though, so this is sort of right in the middle of the town.
We've come here because there's one shop that we want to go to, one supermarket, and there's another one that we're going to take you into as well. Hopefully we can film in there.
So yeah, just down here where the second no entry sign is, really, the second no entry sign that you can see, that's where the bus station is at the moment.
And the place we're going to go into to start with is this place here on the corner. It's actually a Chinese supermarket.
Yeah, so for any of you that like to cook Thai or Chinese, you can usually get all the bits and bobs that you need inside this supermarket here. Then we're going to show you another one, a different one.
And we've not been here for years.
We're actually looking for spring roll wrappers and maybe, I don't know, whatever else we've got.
This is, we've not been in here literally
Should we take
years.
Francesca and Alvaro noodle type thing? Although saying that, no, they're going to be eating Chinese later, but they've got dumplings and all sorts in there, look.
Oh, she'd love us for these.
They're frozen though, that's the only problem.
They've got spring rolls there, look, by the bag.
Yeah, but I just want the wrappers, I want to make our own.
Oh, this, I think we need to get Google Translate out. Wrappers, spring roll pastry. Oh, look.
Yes, that's better. That's
there,
what
look.
we need. Right, we're getting that. Which size do we want?
Well, there's 30 sheets in there.
Yeah, there's 40 in them. They're a bit smaller. I think they're probably a better size, aren't they?
That's pastry.
Yeah,
and that's pastry.
They're all pastry. I think they're a right sort of size, don't you?
Yeah.
Well, that's what I wanted.
We've no idea how much stuff is.
Oh, they've actually got some pate stuff in here as well, right?
Yeah. Hot and spicy all round sauce. Mang Thomas.
Yeah, like some of these things.
Prawn crackers.
I don't know what to think of that. Mock chicken.
It's vegetarian.
Is it?
Yeah, look,
So
vegetarian mock
it's
chicken.
So that's what it means then, mock.
And vegetarian mock duck. Bamboo shoots. Do you want some bamboo shoots for the
Not really.
spring rolls? Lychees. Yeah, I think this is where you bought the last lot of lemongrass quite a while back.
Right,
So
I think I'll get one of them.
Yeah.
I mean, it's going to be defrosted when you get home, but I'll stick it back in the freezer anyway.
dried honeysuckle. This Big hot stick. Way long, delicious. Coconut oil, pepper paste. So you'll get just about anything in here that you could ever want. You want one that big, don't you, really? Teriyaki sauce, sweet chili, in like a whiskey bottle.
We're getting ready for some more sriracha, aren't we?
Okay. Ramen noodles. So if we're pointing things out that you can possibly see, it's sushi vinegar, monosodium glutamate. This would make Uncle Roger really happy. She's no idea who Uncle Roger is. Prawn crackers, spicy flavour. The only thing I will say, unfortunately, there's no prices really on much stuff. Hoisin sauce, how big? They're huge tins.
Right, that's what I need for the
Okay.
the what's it's bought. There's no price on them.
Minced ginger, minced garlic.
This is cheating. But if we're getting duck breast, shall we get some of that for and do a duck breast in that tonight? So somebody was asking us where you can get 5 spice powder from, and we said Iceland's or Tesco's. But I've not seen it, but you will be able to get it from here as well.
Oh, proper
Chili.
€25.
What's that you found?
Proper woks.
Oh right.
A wok and the spoon.
Yeah.
That's €10 and 5 for the
Right,
actual spoon.
I need to...
I keep turning this off and then I'll keep seeing stuff and turning it back on again. I mean, look at these. Canella. That's what you call a canal stick. Look at the size of that.
Yeah. Durian.
It is. It's a durian.
Is it?
I think so. I think it's a frozen durian. It is. Look, frozen durian.
One thing that we're going to try in Thailand,
Durian.
and if we like it, we know we can get it from here.
Oh, I can't shut the freezer. Right, so I still need 5 spice.
The seasoned soy sauce for seafood
Oh, right.
and red braising sauce.
Right.
It's just.
I've got these for Francesca. She loves mochi.
Are they frozen?
No.
So how do you
Fresh.
cook them?
You don't. You just eat them.
Oh, right, okay. So there's a carry bag full of.
We've got all sorts of things.
And how much was it?
£27.80.
And there you have it. That is the Chinese supermarket.
And we've got proper spring roll wrappers this time, so they might actually work. Let's see.
So give you an idea. That's what it's called there.
And it's directly.
So there's the Mercadona. And literally, you see the Tobaccos. That's the bus station. But actually, the bus station you'll see now.
We're going to another shop.
Because we went to another shop, yes. Now, there's the bus station as well. There's the sea down there, and we're going in here, which is an Indian supermarket. Put this in the pocket. So here is where you can get loads of pataks. But Helen's not seen what I've just seen. That's what she really wants.
Yeah.
$16.99.
That's good, but it's storage. It's storing that. Look, have you seen those pataks?
Look at the size of that. 2.5 kilos.
In my kitchen.
Oh, and actually they do
Yeah.
flavoured Tetley teas, look.
Right. Oh yeah. But then down here, look, you've got like your Bombay mix and everything. But then if
Big
you look
bags.
behind you, this is what you want.
So you've got tinned okra as well.
Yeah. Behind you is where you want to be looking, Andy. Look at these spices.
Oh my god, and flowers.
Yeah.
So if you, this
You
is
get your garam flour, your garam masala. and
chickpeas,
like
but I think you need to soak them. But you can get,
But you've got, look at the size of this. They've got the chapati flour.
yeah, and these are the big sacks.
Yeah.
So lentils.
When I've been here in the past, this is where I've got garam masala from in a big bag,
Whole
in a
red
big bag
chilies.
like this.
Or you've got Madras curry powder. I mean, look at that. That give you an idea. That's a kilo, and it's €8. So you've got shish kebab and chapli kebab and shabi kebab seasoning mix.
Yeah.
Which we could do that with some of the mints at some point in the future if you wanted. But you've got smaller ones here as well.
I mean, look at the bags of basmati rice and everything. Has it got a price on it? We've got basmati rice down here as well, look. 5 kilos of it.
Which actually would possibly make sense instead of buying 1 kilo.
But it's storage. I mean,
Well, yeah.
but it's just somewhere else to look.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't actually need anything from here today, but we just wanted to bring you along to have a look at it. But they've got different size bags as well. So, for example, if you wanted...
I mean, look at that 20 kilo bag of rice.
Yeah, like they've got a bag that size, or they've got a bag that size.
I think we'll have that one.
Hot mango and mint sauce.
So we've got some green sauce in the fridge, which is proper kicking. I'm aiming this at you, Yasmin and Scott. You put us onto the green stuff before. I'm going to try this one.
That's nothing like that.
No, but it's the same make. There you have it. Indian supermarket, Chinese supermarket. Literally not even a minute apart here in Torrevieja. And you might not even know that there was such a thing. So, might be of use to some of you guys. We've not been in this carry-full, this Mercadona before, and there's stuff in here that you don't get in the other ones, like for instance, crab and mussels, and what was the other thing you saw?
That's
Croquettes and
fish, yeah.
trotters. Bone. Spine. Not seen that before. And pig's tail. Rabbit pieces. Look away if you're squeamish. Pig's face. You know, you can get just about all the parts of the pig.
And preparing the filling for the spring rolls. I know that they're going to be a bit more successful than they were last time.
We could say that was my fault, but it wasn't my fault. It was
the wrappers that we've got.
But we've got, these are from the Chinese supermarket, some
Proper ones.
proper spring roll pastry, and we've got some cabbage.
Spring onions, carrots, noodles, bean sprouts, and a bit of pork. Well, the rice is already on because I'm doing special fried rice.
So it needs to be boiled and dried.
Yeah, so that needs to be dried and cooled. And also the filling for the spring rolls needs to be cold before I actually put it into the spring roll wrappers. Just like if you're making a pie, you need to make sure that your pie filling's cold before you put it into your pastry.
What are you doing with the duck?
The duck, I'm going to I'm going to cook it skin side down and render the fat out of it. Then I'm going to chop some onions really chunky and some garlic really chunky. Fry them off really quick in the wok. Then add a little bit of that sauce. I don't know what it's like. It's a bit of a cheaty recipe again. And then slice the duck up and put the duck into it, and that's going to be it.
The ribs are in the oven, so the ribs are in. The ribs are going to be done differently. What were in the ribs?
That's garlic powder.
Season and fry, McCormick. Now McCormick, if you didn't know, is the company in the UK is Schwartz.
I don't know.
The season company.
Are they? I've no
Yes.
idea.
I know this from when I used to work at Centre Parks in my day, many years ago. Hi Patricia B as well. I want to give you a wave and a hi, because you just left a message. We've got prawns out, the prawns are defrosting, because Helen's going to use the prawns. She's going to make some prawn toast. That is the plan.
Yeah.
Helen's going to do a dipping sauce as well, because it's absolutely hot mango mint sauce. Absolutely lovely. And it's not as hot, thankfully, it's not as hot as the same company's very hot green chilli sauce. That is really hot.
So that's the filling for the spring roll. Apart from I need to just mix a little bit of noodle into it.
Smells nice. Smells really nice.
So it's just cabbage, a spring onion, a bit of carrot, bean sprouts, pork.
Well, you put some pad thai sauce in it.
Only a tiny bit of pad thai, some dark soy sauce. Don't smell like a fish shake, no.
So, well, there's got to be enough with toast for me.
No ribs for you then.
Yeah, I should have.
Look at him. Look at him. Eh? He can't walk most of the time, but as soon as you start getting food, that's it, he's off. So it was a dry pan.
Yes.
The duck breast, by the way, in there. Vinegar?
Vinegar, water and sugar.
Water and sugar.
It's brown sugar that I've put in it.
Okay, the duck breast is resting.
Yeah. I'll slice it. I've got some onions and garlic there, and then I'll put it in the sauce and just
Okay.
heat it through.
And then Helen's just doing some ginger and some garlic for the dipping sauce. I don't think Pretty Boy will be having any of that.
Done.
Dipping sauce, the duck with onions and garlic, spring rolls, sesame prawn toast, and the garlic ribs. And here comes the pièce de résistance, the rice. But this food smells and looks.
Lush.
But are you surprised? I mean, let's be honest, we eat really well. We're very fortunate. And we'll see you later. I look fat and rough.
Look at me.
Yeah, but you've got to need a shave.
I have had a, how do you know? I have had a shower, but my hair...
I haven't yet, I'm going Chester's onto thingy.
I'm in my real scruffy scruffies, because I've been cleaning my bathroom and my bedroom and the floors. It has to be done.
I can lick windows.
I'm just going to start cooking now though.
It's not massively warm, but when you look outside, look at that.
And we've got snow forecast for tomorrow.
Yeah, I was about to say, well, potentially snow tomorrow and 0 degrees, go figure. We have leftovers from last night. We didn't eat everything last night, obviously, because there was loads of it. That's going to be...
tomorrow's tea.
Yes, Monday's tea.
With the leftover from today's dinner. Because there'll be some leftover from this as well.
What we do?
Arroz.
I say what we doing, but it's mainly going to be what's she doing.
Arroz al horno again. Because we like that. If I can remember how to cook it.
Now, if you have a look on the channel, you'll see there will be a video at some point from the Great Greek, and we've got the leftover meat from that we're going to throw in. So we try not to waste food.
Leftovers. Leftovers quite often taste better than the original item, I think.
Cook it next morning.
If ever I do a Sunday lunch, I always on purpose do too many veggies so we can have leftovers, bubble and squeak.
So for this, there is butternut squash. There are tin tomatoes. These tin tomatoes, and you see the size of the tin, is around about 80 cents or something stupid, cheap as chips. Chickpeas, again, 90 cents, something like that, if that, actually, for that jar. Red pepper, onion, cebolla. Desert Island, I'd have some of this, garlic. We also have the ontignant, I don't know if I'm saying it, ontignant, morcilla, which we like that, that's nice. Helen's also picked up pancetta. And of course, I'll show you, that's the leftover meat there from the other night. Are you cutting the rind off?
Yeah. So pancetta looks like streaky bacon, but it's actually slices of belly pork. In fact, if you buy a belly pork joint, it's pancetta still as well. That's still the name of it.
Butternut squash. I've, what's the word? Peeled it. Got some seeds there. I don't know if Bob's going to use them or not, but we'll give him the option. Have a choice. Helen's cooked the pancetta and the morcilla.
Yeah.
And there's garlic in skin.
Peppers and onions, and then I'm going to add the tin tomato and the fresh parsley to make like a paste.
Looks nice with the colours.
So that's what
Mediterranean colours.
That's what Spanish call a sofrito, which
Okay.
is like a tomato and pepper and onion and garlic sort of paste, and they use it for the base of quite a few different dishes that they do. You can actually buy it in a jar, sofrito, but I think homemade's probably nicer.
Fresh.
Yeah.
Chickpeas, butternut squash. I do believe, Helen can correct me on this, but I think the name for butternut squash in Spanish is the same as the name for pumpkin.
It is.
Just to confuse the hell out of everybody.
It's a calabacin.
And this is what it looks like. Black pudding, garlic, rice, chickpeas, butternut squash. And there's other meat in there as well, like pancetta and stuff. what you've been doing.
I decided to chuck a coconut rice pudding in the oven.
What sort of coconut?
Coconut milk.
Oh, right, okay.
It's still a little bit hard yet though, it needs just a little bit longer.